The pavers are all but symmetric. Houses have had their last checkups at least 100 years ago, and there are many alleys decorated with graffiti where the sun never rises. In these streets you have to fit in or get out. A battle for honor and respect lives between the houses. Decency, education, and politeness are hard to find around this neighborhood. No man wants to get involved in this endless war, the war between the Bloods and the Crips. In one of the many alleys, a person was leaning against the filthy wall. Though it was obviously a boy, his stature was manly. His body was muscular and his jaw powerful. Despite his rough appearance, his blue eyes made many women faint. He goes by the name of Roger, a member of the feared Bloods. A fellow Blood greets Roger with their well-known salutation. Benny was his name. He was the more serious one, always at the right place at the right time, but he never showed any signs of joy. Roger was the only one who had ever seen him laugh. Benny and Roger were just talking about cabbages and kings when Josh approaches. Trampled All-Stars appeared when she moved around the corner. Roger turned his head and was flabbergasted by her beauty. Her long brown hair seemed to dance in the rhythm of the wind, and her lips were as tempting as a cold glass of iced tea on a hot summer day. Full of confidence, she passed Roger and looked at him, as shameless as he did at her body. When she was almost out of sight, she gave him one last teasing look. A few moments later, a friend, fellow Blood, and messenger arrived with a message for Roger. His superior needed him and didn't want to wait. Roger entered the true domain of the Bloods and found his superior in the middle of the poorly lit chamber. No one had ever seen the face of this mysterious person, but the striking attributes were known by everyone. The words of the sitting mystery confirmed Roger's suspicions. He had to steal a certain product from the Crips. By doing this in broad daylight, it would be a sign for the rivalrous Crips so that they wouldn't even feel safe during daytime anymore. Roger arrived and checked if there were no witnesses. In disguise, he began to climb the ladder. When he was halfway there, he saw Joss, the leader of the Crips, and he couldn't believe what his eyes were telling him. She heard and saw him. It made her mouth grow and a smile appeared. If the smile referred to the fact that she saw him again, or if it was caused by the ridiculous head fashion he was wearing. Nevertheless, she reached out her hand to Roger, who accepted without any doubt, knowing that would make him a traitor. But his eternal loyalty to the Bloods seemed nothing compared to his inner flame Joss had lighted. Together they enjoyed the product Roger was originally searching for, and lived happily ever after, for half an hour, and then died in each other's arms.